Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. I know that it's been a few weeks since I've put a vlog up. Things here have been pretty hectic, and then on top of that, it's just been so much just work, just like cut, foil, ship, that there's not really been anything to vlog about. So yeah, but I thought since it's been a couple of weeks, I would try to get some for this week. It is currently Tuesday, and it is about 5 p.m. I believe, yeah, 5 p.m. So mom was here this morning. She has been foiling all day yesterday, all day today, and then I have been cutting it, and I'm not kidding, it's like a stack this big just of the foiled sheets. I'm almost through Winter Vibes foiled right now, and I've actually also got like the non-foiled sheets cut, so those are about to be ready to go. Tomorrow we're gonna start working on plaid, or I'm gonna start working on Plaid Christmas. She's actually not gonna be here tomorrow. And then Thursday is, I don't know if everybody has heard about this. I'm not sure if it's like national news, but there is a hurricane, Hurricane Florence, I think, about to hit North Carolina on the coast. So I've been kind of watching the local news, or like following it on Facebook, and it looks like even here we may end up with like power outages and stuff because of the winds and the rain. Like there's supposed to be flooding and power outages and all of that. So if that happens, obviously she's not going to be able to be here Thursday or Friday. Even if she could be here, if I don't have power, then obviously we can't do anything. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen, because that's really going to mess up my schedule if the power goes out and I can't cut. I did run down to the grocery store earlier today and got like bottled water for Ozzy mainly. And then just some other things that don't go bad really. Like I'm back on keto, and I have been now for a little bit, and I have nothing really that's keto that doesn't need to be cooked or that isn't gonna go bad if the power goes out. So I had to go and get some foods that wouldn't go bad and that I can still eat, and none of them are keto, so I'm about to mess my stomach up pretty badly, but I don't really have much of a choice. Anyway, hopefully it's not as bad as they think that it might be, and we just get a bunch of rain. It has been raining here off and on for a couple of days now. I wanted to get, oh, I just knocked the camera. I wanted to get footage of me designing, but this week is going to be mystery kits, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I do wanna try, if mom is able to get here and we don't have this whole like power outage thing happen, I wanna try to get some footage of her like running through all the cleared sheets, like some sped up footage of that. I think that could be kind of cool to have. Yeah, and then I think I'm gonna try to film a couple of Plan With Me's tonight. I've been really bad about uploading Plan With Me's, so I kind of want to show you guys that. And then I don't really know, I mean, because like I said, it's the same thing over and over again. Like if I do something fun, I generally will vlog it, but I don't do fun things. I did go to the fair the other night, and if I would have thought about it, I would have taken the camera. I did post like on Instagram stories, but I didn't think to take the camera, and that actually probably would have been fun vlog footage. But if you guys have any like requests for things for me to show in the vlogs, let me know down below. I know people like to see like the behind the scenes shop stuff, so I'm gonna try to show as much of that as I can. It is Tuesday, which means it should be girls' night, but the rain right now is bad enough that neither Rowan or I want to like drive in the opposite direction to get to each other. We would just rather wait. So I think we're gonna do something Friday. Depending on what we do, I may be able to get footage of that. Tomorrow is Wednesday morning. Words, what are words? Anyway, tomorrow is Wednesday, and Ozzy actually has to go to the VET. He's asleep on the floor, so I don't wanna say the words. To get his very last round of puppy shots. So I'm really happy that this will be the last. We have been going to the lake and walking almost every single day. We actually went this morning because I knew it was gonna start raining later on. And it's really, really pretty there, and I don't think I've really talked about that in like a vlog, so the next time that I take him, it's gonna be a struggle because he likes to be carried like half the way around the lake. But I will take the camera and try to like get some shots of the lake because it is very, very pretty. I think that's about it. I just kind of wanted to hop on and do the intro so that I could grab this camera if anything happens, and I can go ahead and get footage, but I'll have an intro for it. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so it is currently Monday. It is September 17th. I know that I hopped on here and I vlogged for a minute, like sometime last week, right before the hurricane was supposed to hit. And then did not vlog again until right now. I am sitting on the floor. The window behind me is kind of bright, but anyway, so I had planned on vlogging then, but then with everything happening, with the hurricane and kind of like preparing to not have power, I just didn't. So I'm gonna try to vlog this week starting today, and I'll add that footage in as well. So this week is going to be, number one, mystery kits were released on Friday, so we're going to be trying to get through those this week. Normally those don't ship until the 1st. Well, that's not true. Normally they ship before the 1st, but they're not supposed to ship until the 1st. We're prepping for quite a few different things right now though, so I wanna go ahead and do those. Right now, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I have all of the machines running clear foiled items. Quite a few of those are sold out. We're gonna get those restocked. I need to cut through last week's $2 Tuesday, which are all printed and being cut, or they're in the stack to be cut today. I'm also working on, I don't know, last week's orders. We got most of the kits out, but if anything had like clear foil in it, those weren't ready to go yet. So I'm hoping to get those out by tomorrow, as well as $2 Tuesday last week. I'm gonna cut through all of them today. They take a very long time to cut because everything's pretty intricate, like with the scripts and everything, and then Mom will come and foil them tomorrow. She didn't work today because there are some things flooded. I guess I should mention that. I was expecting for the power to go out and possibly be out for a few days. That didn't happen. Instead, it rained. It didn't flood here. I know where Mom is, it flooded a little bit. The parkway actually got shut down. I don't know if I've ever said, Mom used to work for the National Park Service. My stepfather still does, and because he closed the parkway, he didn't close it, but because the parkway closed, he didn't want her driving, even though there's really nothing right now, and it's sunny as well right now. So I think Oz and I are gonna go to the lake in a little bit because he's not been able to go for a few days, and he is kind of driving me a little bit crazy. So she will be here tomorrow to foil those. We're also gonna be working on a lot of restocks this week. I've been getting a lot of messages about just tons of different kits that we've had for a long time, like Magical, or I know I've gotten a lot about Merlot, so we're gonna work on that. I'm also gonna do a restock of fall kits. I wasn't planning on that, but I've had some messages about them, and I know that technically fall got released really early, and even right now we're doing Christmas, which just seems insane. Ever since I started doing stickers, I feel like things have been getting released just earlier and earlier. And basically what happens is the shops are kind of just going off of when like paper sets are getting released and everything. So when those start getting released earlier, we start designing them earlier. And I feel like it's getting just to be slightly ridiculous, because the first Christmas kit we did was like the first week of September. So yeah, I've got a couple of paper packs that I've already like purchased licensing and everything for, that I just haven't released yet because it feels so early. So like even winter I feel like it's still early for winter, but I don't know. So yeah, tomorrow for $2 Tuesday, I've got a list of things that I'm wanting to do, and then also I always ask in the Facebook group if you guys have any like suggestions, and if there's anything that seems like it would kind of relate to like a broad group, I go ahead and do those. Anything that's more specific I don't normally do, but it just kind of depends on what all I've got for that week. So those will be going up tomorrow. I've got a big list for this week, but yeah, lots of things going on in the shop. Super excited. The clear foil stuff I'm just like still so pumped for. I absolutely love using it. Also, by the time this video goes up, I don't know if it's gonna matter or not, but PR team applications have been opened. And also I've not announced it yet, but maybe by the time this goes up, me and a couple of the PR girls who are also part of the design team, so Bianca, Catherine, and Mindy, they're permanent, and they help me with a lot of input on just different things like for designing. Generally, as I'm designing, I send stuff over, talk stuff through with them. So we actually were talking and decided that Chris, our PR guy, we wanted to keep on and make a permanent member. So he is now also part of the design consult team and part of the permanent PR team. but I've not announced that yet. I was gonna wait until I picked everybody, but I don't think applications close until like the end of September. But yeah, we're gonna try out some new things for PR as well. We had originally began with coupons, and because when I fill orders, I can see them like with Etsy orders, which Etsy is closed, but on Shopify, when I print them, it shows me a discount, but it doesn't show me the code used. And that's why we needed to switch over to adding it into the notes. But I think what we're gonna do is have a code for each of them, and then also you would just have to add into the notes which sampler you actually wanted. But I think we're gonna do codes for them as well so that you guys can get a percentage off. I think that's about it, but yeah, so let me show you guys. We rearranged a lot of stuff in the office, and I don't think that I was vlogging as that was happening, so I don't think you guys have seen it. I still need to do an office tour, but currently cutting all this clear foiled stuff, it actually just stopped. And then we've still got this over here happening. I moved a bunch of stuff over this way, over that way. Where I sit to, oh, it's such a wreck. Where I sit to package orders is actually now flipped this way. And that's working out pretty nicely. Mom and I are actually gonna make a trip to IKEA on the 25th. I'm looking at this. I don't know if I ever showed this big calendar thing. So we're gonna be going to IKEA. I need to get some more stuff for the office as well as some stuff for the house. And when I do that, I will take the camera. Probably not gonna walk through IKEA holding a camera, but we need to go to the Container Store as well. And I will at least like take my phone and try to get a little bit of footage while we're actually picking things out. The desks that I've got in here are pretty cheap from IKEA, and I would like to replace them with something a little bit nicer. At least certain desks. I need to replace the one that my computer is on. And then I want to try, when we went last time, if you watched the vlogs, I wanted to get a corner desk and it wouldn't fit in my car. So that's probably not going to happen. I would like to do a, like one that you can lift up that can be converted into a standing desk. But anyway, so this is what I'm working on today. I've got another huge stack coming out of the printer, but these were last week's $2 Tuesday items. We have a couple of different ones. If I can find that, maybe I've not, oh, here we go. I was gonna say maybe I can't get to it yet, but there's a couple of different things in here. And then I'm going to get those cut. I'm gonna probably take Oz to the lake if it still isn't raining. It's been sunny all day. When we go though, it'll probably start raining. And I'm gonna work on this week's $2 Tuesday items, get those designed, put up onto the website. And yeah, so that's what's going on Monday, and then tomorrow we'll be packaging orders. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of footage this week, some behind the scenes in the shop type stuff, because I know that's what you guys like to see. And then I'm also gonna, hopefully when I sit down to design some of the kits for this week, record my screen, and I will insert that in here as well. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, ooh, I'm blurry. Oop, there we go. It is currently Saturday. I had planned on vlogging a lot more this week and just was not really able to. There's a lot that we're trying to get through, and these $2 Tuesdays, oh, I'm gonna fall. These $2 Tuesdays that we've been doing, they've been like getting more and more as far as the items that we're selling. So those have been putting us kind of, I don't wanna say behind, because we're able to get them out within a week, which is way like ahead of the processing times. But it is a lot added to what we're already doing. So I meant to vlog a little bit, got caught up doing those. I actually shipped October mystery kits on Friday, which was yesterday, yeah. So those shipped like a couple of weeks early, but I wanted to get through those because we got a lot going on. So Ozzy is like, hi baby. Hi baby, you wanna say hi to the vlog? Do you wanna say hi to the vlog, huh? Do you wanna say hello? Anyway. So I am sitting down right now. Like I said, it's Saturday. I had to run out and get some stuff done this morning. Well, this afternoon. So I intended to work all day today. I don't think that that's gonna happen, but I am about to start mass printing. I'm going to start cutting last week's $2 Tuesday items because they take forever to cut, the scripts and stuff. So I'm able to put them on the cutters and then just kind of walk away and get other stuff done and then come in and switch them out. So that's what's about to happen, but I wanted to grab the camera because, where is she? Wherever my MM is, I'm going to start using that again. I'm thinking I want to pick up a Foxy Rings, but I don't know. Here she is. So I haven't used this planner in a long time, but I love it. I had a GM, I did sell that. I wish I wouldn't have because I prefer that size to this size, but this is my MM. And yeah, I just want to start using it again. So I looked, and Jasenia does actually have personal inserts. I actually had to message her because I didn't know what personal wide meant, so I had to make sure I was gonna get the right ones. But I'm about to print those out. She's got a lot of really cute fall stuff. There's actually a Thanksgiving pack I'm gonna pick up. So my camera battery's about to die. I'm gonna do that really quickly, and then in this vlog, I will show you guys like a flip through of how I'm gonna set this up and what's going on in it. So I will talk to you guys a little bit. That I was going to be setting up my Louis MM. I did that. I don't love it. So it's probably a good thing I did that before I went and ordered rings. Let me show you guys what I did. So I ended up printing inserts from the Planner Sophisticate. I love her inserts, hers are my favorite. Cutting inserts for rings is not the same as cutting inserts for a TN, and I have zero patience, as if you've watched my videos, you know. So my inserts came out all weird, and let me flip you. So this is what I've got going on. So I do love this planner. I think it's beautiful, but I think if I am gonna use it, I'm gonna have to order inserts. So in here, my PR guy, Chris, actually sent me these, which I thought were so pretty, and they feel really neat. So I put in these daily inserts that actually have the little like Dutch door, the same way the TN inserts that I have. Okay. Anyway, so these have these really pretty like deco things in them. So I did those, and these I have been using, and then Chris sent these as well. He sent a bunch of different colors. I did these, which are a weekly, and I had planned on using these to film with because they are like Erin Condren sized, but that's a lot of space for me in this planner, so I also got these. These are very similar to like the So Much Crafting, which is what I prefer in a personal sized planner. So these I may go ahead and film some plan with me's with. I'm not too sure how many people are still using like a personal ring-sized planner. I know most people have kind of switched over to traveler's notebooks, but if you guys would like to see some plan with me's in these inserts, let me know below. And then another one of those that Chris sent. I do have a bill insert in here, and this is something that I really prefer to have in a pocket, or not in a pocket, but in a ring-bound planner so I can take it out and fill it out. I know that seems ridiculous because I could technically do that in a TN, but I don't know, for some reason, I think it's because I used to use my GM and I always did bills in it. And then the last thing that I have from Jasenia is this Thanksgiving planning insert. And I really liked this. So, let me flip. I thought this was just too cute. And you can see how terribly cut it is, but that's my fault. So this actually has like everything that you plan on cooking, and it's sectioned off by appetizers, side dishes, main dishes, and desserts. You can actually write in cook time and owner, which I don't, what do you mean own? Maybe if different people are cooking, I guess. So that I really liked. And then this is a shopping list for when you go to pick up all of the groceries. And then we have just kind of like a checklist, and this you can really see how bad I cut these. This is like a Thanksgiving week. This is Thanksgiving Day. Just some grid. Look at how bad that is. Just some grid pages. And then at the very back, you actually have like a Black Friday shopping list, which I am obsessed with. So, Black Friday shopping list. I am so excited. So, Mom and I love Black Friday shopping, not even for things that are on sale. I don't know, I love just to go out and I don't know. Anyway, Mom and I are actually going to go down to Gaffney, South Carolina. There's a big Tanger Outlets down there, and that is the closest place to me that has a Kate Spade. So, I wanted to go at like midnight on Thanksgiving, but she goes to bed really early, so instead we're gonna go at like 5 a.m. on Friday. I went down there for Black Friday a few years ago, and it wasn't incredibly crowded because Gaffney is kind of in the middle of nothing. So we are gonna do that, but I also, on Black Friday, obviously pick up a ton of stuff from Etsy shops or Shopify shops, preferably Shopify shops. Just, you know, planner things. So I really am excited to have like a list that I can actually go in and fill the whole thing out and see what shop has what percentage and if there's anything specific from that shop that I want and all of that. I've also been thinking a lot about what we're gonna do for Black Friday, and I'm pretty pumped to start telling you guys, but we're gonna wait for a bit because I need to actually write everything down, make sure that what I'm wanting to do is a possibility. And yeah, so I guess I could show you guys Oz. Some people had commented on my photo of Oz saying that they miss seeing him in vlogs. He's taking a little nap. Hi, baby. Are you taking a little nap? Yeah, are you taking a little nap? Oh, does he want his tummies rubbed? You guys, this dog is so spoiled. Hello, sweet boy. Hello, sweet boy. Hello. Anyway, so basically, I'm gonna try to start vlogging again. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get this footage up pretty soon. I'm gonna try to add a little bit more to it before I upload, although I'm not honestly sure what I have. I'm trying to get back to vlogging. If there's anything that you guys wanna see on these vlogs, I know it's mostly shop related, but if there's anything, you know, shop related, sticker related, planner related, or not, anything else, let me know down in the comments below. Give me some ideas, because a lot of the reason that I don't continue to do this as well is because I feel like they get boring when it's just me doing the same thing over and over again. So you guys let me know down below what you want to see, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it is currently Friday night. Oh wow, okay. Anyway, so it is currently Friday night. It is about 9:30 right now. Today was insane. I'm actually loading some stuff into the laser printer right now. I had the Christmas bundles done last night, and then I actually wanted to add, like I had an idea and I was like, I want to add a couple more things to this. So new releases ended up not going up until almost 5 p.m. And in between all of that, we were trying to get through the rest of the $2 Tuesday items, the reprints, trying to get those shipped out today. I'm not kidding, I got to the post office at 4:55 p.m. Anyway, so in between all of that, I was cutting, Mom was foiling, Mike and I had to go buy a lawnmower. Oh my goodness, it's just been such a crazy day. And like I said, it's 9:30 at night right now, and I'm still working on orders. I've got like 3 sitting here right now that I need to get to the post office in the morning. And then I've got the Deck the Halls and the Merry and Bright kits. They've been mass printing all day. Mom actually started on some of them. So those, the printer just jammed, because of course it did. Really? Anyway, so those were last Friday's releases, and normally we would get those shipped by this Friday. I know our processing time says 1 to 2 weeks. But I try to get everything done within 1 or more like 10 days sometimes, like by Monday. So this weekend, I'm gonna mass print all of these. We are trying to stock them as we're cutting them. So I'm doing way more than what was ordered, but these we sold a lot of anyway. So yeah, I'm trying to get through these this weekend, at least cutting all of the sheets for them so that Mom has a big stack to foil Monday morning. And then also I had to send a bunch of samplers out today. I literally just finished those up. Oz and I went to the lake. That was like the only break that I've taken today. I'm gonna work as late as I need to get these orders done, and then I'm gonna try to clean this house because it's driving me insane. As I'm trying to clean the house though, let me show you guys. I've literally been cleaning like in the bedroom and trying to get some of the office cleaned up, and as that's happening, this is happening. And I should have grabbed the camera sooner because he was just sitting like directly in the hallway looking so incredibly guilty. Anyway, so the Christmas bundles went up around 5. I don't know how we're gonna handle those. I don't know if I want to do stock of them, not the bundles necessarily, but the a la carte items and get them into the shop. And we're pretty far out, so I think we'll be able to do that. So those should get stocked and put into the shop. I need to unjam this printer, or open the back, I should say. And then we were going to, or I was going to, release a Thanksgiving bundle today. And it was gonna be a little bit smaller because of everything that was going on and how like I just needed more time, to be totally honest. I decided we're gonna do Thanksgiving for $2 Tuesday. This video should be going up before $2 Tuesday happens. So this week's $2 Tuesday is going to be Thanksgiving related items. I want to do like a countdown to Thanksgiving. I want to do a like Thanksgiving / fall bucket list. And I want to do some overlays. And then I don't know, if you guys have any other ideas, leave them in the comments down below. I will also ask the Facebook group. Also today, because of how like everything has been really hectic, when I took Oz to the lake, we were done at about 7 p.m. and I hadn't eaten yet. I've been on keto now for maybe a week and a half, and on the way back I grabbed a pizza. I kind of knew I was gonna do that anyway. I wanted to get, oh my god, it just jammed again. I wanted to, why is this happening? Anyway, I wanted to get something that wasn't keto for dinner tonight, so that I could have like a few beers with it. So that's what's happening. But yeah, so this is looking like it's gonna be my night. I'm probably going to finish these up. I'm going to clean this house, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed because I need to get up really early in the morning. Tomorrow was supposed to be the day that I was gonna take all of the machines to Mom's, and that might still happen. I need to figure out if that's what I wanna do tomorrow, or if I want to cut all day. Ugh. Okay, anyway. I do think it'll be a fun video, me moving the machines, setting them up at Mom's, because that's essentially setting up a new office. And then in here, I'm wanting to replace the desks and kind of make this a little bit of a prettier space. I don't know that it's gonna stay pretty, but since I'm not cutting in here, it might, who knows. I do need to set up a new like filming area and everything though, so I will, sorry guys, I will do a video on that. I'm gonna try to keep vlogging for the next couple of weeks. We've got some fun stuff coming up that I think you guys might like to see. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm going to hopefully not work until midnight, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, it is Saturday, so today is the day. I'm gonna move all of this over to Mom's. I probably should have done it yesterday when Mom and Mike were actually here and they could have helped me, but I waited. Anyway, so I basically was able to sleep in this morning. Normally, Ozzy won't really let me, so we did wake up at 7. He normally still wakes up at 7 when Mom doesn't show up here, and I took him out, but he actually let me go back to bed for like an hour. So I had to run a couple of things to the post office. That's where I just got back from. I stopped and I got some coffee. Post office, I had to get gas, and then I also had to run into the grocery store to grab some Halo Top because I was out. I think I got like 10. The people that rang me up looked at me kind of funny. Anyway, so I've decided that since it is now almost noon, it would be a good day to go ahead and get all of this moved, because if I start cutting right now, I'm not gonna be able to work for very long. I'm going to meet up with an old friend later tonight. So I think I'm supposed to meet him around 4 or 5. So it doesn't make sense for me to only cut for 4 hours. I would rather take this time to get all of this into the car and then get it all over to mom's house. So I am moving a couple of desks, the printers. There's also another printer already at mom's. I went ahead and bought a new one because I'm pretty sure mine's about to die, so I figured I'd just send it to her house. All of the cutting machines, one of the iMacs, all of the paper that we currently have, which I just had a bunch delivered, so that's gonna be fun. Ink has to go, blades have to go, mats have to go. It's a lot. So I think what I'm gonna do is get the camera set up on a tripod, and I'm gonna try to film me packing all of this up, like at least moving it out of my office. I think well, it may be in this video, it may be in a separate video. I'll show you guys me rearranging everything in my office the way that I want it. I do want to go pick up a couple of different desks. I want to replace the ones that are currently in the office. They're the cheap ones from IKEA. And I really just want to kind of go get some better, like they're very wobbly. I know most people use well, I don't want to say most people, but I know a lot of shop owners use these desks from IKEA. And they're great because they're cheap, so you can get quite a few of them for not very much. But I do, since I'm not gonna be cutting in here, want to go ahead and replace these. So I don't think that's gonna happen today because I'm gonna be taking Ozzy with me over to mom's. But I don't know, I may wait to film me doing my office until I get those new desks in, because I think I might be moving stuff around once that happens. But what I'm gonna do is set the tripod up. I'll show you guys like a sped through of me taking everything out of this office. I'm not gonna show you guys me setting it all back up at mom's. It seems like, I think number one, the camera battery will die before that happens. And number two, it just seems kind of pointless. So I will show you guys once everything is set up at mom's. I'll kind of like show you the whole setup that we've got going on. But yeah, so that's what my Saturday is looking like. I am going to get started on this. So I hope you guys enjoy watching the next couple hours of awfulness for me, but it'll be great once it's done. So. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys can see me here. I got the one printer out. I'm about to get the other one. I forgot to turn the camera on, but most of what's getting moved is this that's right behind me. So I'm gonna leave this angled just like this. And excuse the mess, because we've been cutting a ridiculous amount the past few days. It's all gone. As far as storage for everything over there goes, we're gonna have to move one of, there we go, those Alex drawers right there. We have to take over, I'm gonna set you guys on my other desk. Maybe. Oh my goodness, there we go. Anyway, so we have to do mats, blades, paper, foil. I'm sure there's things I'm not thinking of, but basically anything needed to print, cut, or foil is all going to mom's. So those drawers are incredibly heavy. Also, I mean, it might fit in my car, but not with anything else. So Mike's gonna come help me move one of those over tomorrow. So as far as paper, the foil, anything like that. I'm not gonna deal with that today. I'm just gonna get all of the desks, the machines, the printers, all of that over to Mom's, get all of that set up. And then tomorrow he'll come get one of those. We can slide it underneath one of the desks and we'll have all of the storage for over there. As far as what I'm gonna do in here though, I don't know. There's gonna be way less stuff in here. So that's actually really nice. Like I said, I really need a filming setup. I don't like dragging everything out into the kitchen to film. Also, the lighting out there isn't the best. It depends on the time of day. But I only have one desk in here right now, I just realized. But if I'm gonna go get new desks, I guess that doesn't really matter. So that is probably going to be done on a different day. I'm gonna take all this to Mom's. Let me show you guys. Everything is out in the living room right now. So I've got you guys on the tripod, so I'm just kind of like grabbing the tripod. So we have got everything out here. We've got the desks. We've got basically what we need to print and cut minus foiling and everything. I did grab the foiling machines. So I'm not too sure where over there Mom's gonna foil. I guess we'll have to figure that one out too. Oh, now that I think about it, I don't know. So I'm taking two desks over there. One desk needs to hold the computer and the cutting machines. The second desk is going to hold both printers. Well, there's gonna be more printers, but they'll be underneath it and above it. And then, like I said, those Alex drawers, we can slide under a desk if we need to. If not, they can just kind of go like in a corner. Over at Mom's house, they have this one huge room that you guys have probably seen before. And it's just huge, it's like big open space. So there's a lot more room for us to be doing like the cutting and the foiling over there. Also this way, Mom gets up at 2 a.m. She can go ahead and start working. She doesn't need to wake me up. And I think it'll just work out a little bit better for everybody, at least for right now, until I get a larger house where we've got like way more room to do what we're doing. It's just really, really cramped in here right now. So this will help out a lot. I'm gonna go pack all of this into the car. I'm gonna bring the camera with me to Mom's and I will show you guys once we get it all set up. Okay guys, so I have got everything, Ozzy, sit. I have got everything loaded up in the car. We are about to take it all to Mom's. It is now like 1:20, so I don't know. I mean, it didn't take that long to get it all done. I needed to eat. I said that I went off of keto last night and I got pizza and I felt awful this morning when I woke up. So I went back on keto. I literally just ate. It helps if I fast a little bit after I do that. So I needed to eat before we left or I wasn't gonna be able to eat anything. Anyway, I just got my case for the new phone. I need to put that on really quickly. But yeah, so we are about to leave, go set all this stuff up, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it's looking like when we're done. Okay, so we have got everything over here at Mom's. We've got the computer. We've got, Ozzy has a water bottle. We've got the computer. We have everything kind of set up, at least as far as where everything's gonna go. And then this over here is where we're gonna put the other printers on. So I think that I'm going to be bringing in another desk so that this can come out a little bit so that Mom has somewhere to actually sit and foil, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this set up. That's pretty much what it's looking like. I don't think I'm gonna do like an after because it just needs to have the machines put up here. Everything has to be re-plugged in, which is the hardest part about doing any of this. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna go back home and start working on my office. I've got Ozzy with me so I can't stop at Target or anywhere to look for desks. And then tomorrow, Mom and Mike are gonna come pick up that other set of Alex drawers that I was showing you guys so that we can put it, why are you making that face? She's worried about my hair. So that we can put one of those sets of Alex drawers underneath one of these desks, and that way when Mom is sitting here foiling, she can actually pull the drawers out that have all of the foil and everything in it. So that'll work out pretty well. Why, you want to say hi?
No, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that is it. This is pretty much what the setup is looking like. I'll probably be filming over here a good bit, so when you guys see this area, you'll know that I'm over at Mom's. But I'm gonna work on my office. What?
Can we show them?
No, we can't. She wants to show you my baby pictures.
Next to my baby pictures.
Next to her baby pictures.
There's my boo-boo. And that's me, about the same age.
Girls. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I think that me doing my office, I'm going to put into the next week's vlog. Hey guys, so it is still Saturday. It is about, gosh, what does that say? Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. Okay, so we got everything set up at Mom's and I am now working on this. So let me show you guys. I actually just flipped this desk around when I decided I should probably go grab the camera. So I've got this rug pulled back. I'm about to go grab a vacuum because this floor is filthy. So we've got this. I don't think I'm gonna move that. Although actually maybe I'll move it to over, I don't know yet. Okay, so I've got that whiteboard there. We only put that there because of the way that the office was. So now I almost want to move that, but who knows. So I put this desk, which this contains all of like the mailers, the cello, the samplers, all of that. Moved that down here a little bit. I need to move all of these cords and plug them underneath this instead. This desk is obviously a wreck. And then we've got these two sets of drawers right here. One of these is going to Mom's tomorrow. I've got everything holding the stickers right there. So what I'm thinking is, okay, actually let me continue to show you. We've got this huge chair in the way, and then we've got all this is empty. We have this right here that's holding a bunch of planners that could technically go, a bag of paper, my filming lights, and then right here is where I've been keeping the foiled functional that is not clear. These are mystery kits. There's also some glitter headers and stuff. More or less, like these are all oops, I believe. So we just kind of have junk here right now. Not that that's junk, but it's just kind of like everything's everywhere. This huge thing was originally intended for more storage, but instead of being used for that, it has instead been used, as you can see. These are ready to be foiled. There's a bunch of foil in there. There's a bunch of stuff that's been foiled. These are receipts. These are all oops. This is just incoming mail that I put there and then never even bother to look at. We've got this being used kind of the way I intended with all the mailers, and then we've got oops stacks everywhere. This bin has bags in it, and then we just have paper on paper on paper on paper in the rest of them. So, let me turn my phone off really quick. All of the paper is gonna go to Mom's. All of the foiling stuff is gonna be going to Mom's. So I should have most of these cubbies back so that I can kind of use them the way that they were intended to be used. But like looking in here now, like obviously there's only one desk in here and I'm gonna have to have at least two because I need a desk just for filming. I don't even know what to do now with all of the space. Like honestly, I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe once, so I've got this floating shelf here. I've shown this to you guys before and there's planners and whatnot over it. I'm thinking I want where I'm packaging orders, which is obviously the desk I just showed you. I want order packaging on like one side almost, and then I want my filming setup to be probably over there under that window. A lot of the times I'll use that window for light. So I just don't know. I'm like somewhat convinced that I should go get a corner desk tomorrow, because then I could have one big desk that could sit in this corner. I don't know. I don't know. I may wait on desks and kind of get this space the way that I might like it before I go and buy something that I'm gonna end up not using. The lighting in here right now. Oh. What did I do? Oh. I'm like super washed out looking, but none of this is helping. Okay, well, I'm sorry about the lighting. Like I said, it's night, so it's pretty dark out, so I'm just underneath these lights. I just don't know what I want to do with this space right now. I have no idea. The closet also needs to be dealt with. When printers die, I just put them in the closet and then that's where they stay until I decide to do something else with them. So I need to go into the closet. I need to drag a bunch of stuff out of the closet because with winter coming up, my closet in my bedroom is really big, but because of the way that I've got it done, I don't particularly want like heavy jackets and stuff in it. I wish that I had like a coat closet in the living room, but I don't. So I'm thinking that the closet in here, at least a little bit of it, is gonna need to be used for hanging jackets and stuff because I really don't want them in my closet. It's gonna throw off everything that I've got going on in there, and I just ripped everything out of there. So I've been looking online. I saw a couple of desks at Target that I like. I think we're gonna be, I've had everything white for the longest time, but I'm thinking we may end up switching over from that. This little thing over here, this huge thing over here, as you can see, is more of a wood finish. And I'm thinking that when I replace the desks in here, that they're gonna be the same, they're gonna be wood. Like a grain wood, if that makes sense. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I don't know. I just figured I would kind of show you guys what's going on in here because I just walked in to start on this at almost 9 p.m. and I don't know what to do. I do think, Ozzy's being a brat. I do think that once one of these drawers gets moved out, that the other drawer is gonna go under that whiteboard, maybe, but then I can't shut I don't know. Oh, the room is like kind of, it's slightly awkward. It would be a lot better if the windows weren't the way that they were, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get this vlog up. I think I already said that I was gonna stop, but then I did this and I decided I should probably show you guys. So maybe I'll cut the vlog here, and if you guys have any ideas for this space, let me know in the comments down below, because this is something that it may take me a little while to deal with. I'm gonna get it set up so that I can package the orders and have that happening all right. But as far as actually doing furniture for it, I think I need to get rid of those cubes. These right here, because I'd only bought those thinking that they were the normal IKEA size, and I think I got them at Lowe's, and then I got them here and they're the tiny cubes. So I could technically move all of the planners into the larger cubes, which once all that paper is gone, I think I'll be able to. It'd help if I was in frame. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. If you guys have any ideas for what I should do in here, let me know. I'd be open to hear what anybody else thinks. I know sometimes getting somebody else's opinion on like space like this is really helpful. So let me know if you guys have any ideas for the office in here, and I will continue to film what's going on in this office in here. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.